Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on in Fawnhollow today? Seems to be a rather gloomy day, to be honest. Anyway, what's happened since last time? Oh, of course, there was a meteor shower last night that Isabel actually told us about. I think I said at that point that we would get... Celeste was also visiting because it was a meteor shower. And she gave us a recipe for our astronaut suit. I think at the time I said that she would give us a cancer recipe, which I now realise later on that's not until after 21st-ish of June, I believe. When it's actually the cancer star sign time period, I don't know what to say. But anyway, hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 3:28 PM on Friday, June 12th, 2020. Nothing to really speak of today. But we'll just skip through this. Thank you very much, Isabel, anyway. Yeah, I think I incorrectly said that she would give us a cancer recipe, but yeah, that's not until about 10 more days or so. So we're still under Gemini, I suppose, is what you might... How do you phrase that? I don't really know. But yeah, there was a lot of shooting stars, so I did wish upon a lot of them, so we should get a lot of fragments. In fact, how many did we wish upon? I don't know. Wishes come true. There it is. Excuse me. 232 we wished in total. It's quite a lot. It's a shame they don't track it anymore as soon as you accept it. Or they don't display it to you, but whatever. What we got? We got a lot of Nook shopping things, which we'll have to store away. Oh yes, these are all the seasonal things. Of course, how could I forget? Our mailbox is getting kind of full. We might have to empty it out at some point. Jolly Red. For final purchase of a sinking painting, thank you very much. From Audie. You like furniture, Chief? Oh my gosh, I bought this furniture because it was totally glam. Then I realised I had no room for it. You want it? Furniturely yours, Audie. Furniturely, that's an interesting one. I do like that letter. Apparently I didn't buy any wrapping paper. But I got all my fruits in a row. So why don't we see what Audie got us? A cute floor lamp. Aww. I think we'll put all of this stuff away. I'm not going to wear that. Because otherwise our inventory is going to be absolutely stuffed. What's been going on? You know, more E3 stuff, more E3 quote stuff has been going on. I don't know if you've been keeping up with all that. I've been doing my best to keep up with some of it. I haven't watched all of it. I've watched some of the traders though. Wait, hold on. I want to see if we've got enough wrapping paper. But we don't have to buy any. I don't think we do. No, we've only got 3. Okay. So of course a lot of big things being announced. Of course the PlayStation 5 console. I'm not really much of a PlayStation person, so other people are much more than me. If that's what excites you, sure. I think it's pretty cool. It's an interesting design though. I think a lot of people have probably commented it already, so me commenting on it is probably a bit pointless. I'm surprised there's no star fragments there. It's sort of... The way I describe it, if you haven't seen it, is sort of like if you asked 20 years ago what people think the next PlayStation 20 years in the future would look like. That's probably what it looks like now is probably what would be designed. It's very like 20 years ago future aesthetic, you know. It's got the like clean whites, the interesting roundish, not roundish entirely, but they like the curved surfaces shape with slight curves to it. It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's bad. A lot of people have gone on saying that they super dislike it, which, you know, it's fair enough. It's subjective. Subjective, not objective. If you like it, you like it. I think it's okay. I'll be honest. I do kind of prefer the black sleeker styles, but I'm gonna guess that they're gonna have a lot of different maybe not customizability options, but different potential color variations of it is my guess. I probably won't get one because I don't really play PlayStation games. I don't know, unless maybe I should at some point get on the bandwagon, that sort of thing. But as of right now, I have no plans to get one. What's up, Diana? We'll sort of leave you reading. Say hello to Rowan. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like what the controller looks like though, I will be honest. I think it's pretty cool. what other sort of big announcements are there? I don't know. I have E3 2020 recap and 2020.e3recap.com open because that's what I use to catch up on other things. Oh yes, and yeah, next on the Horizon series, the Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. What did you give us? I didn't pay attention. Some money? Fair enough. That's pretty cool. I never actually played the first Horizon, obviously. I don't have a PlayStation. Actually, it was probably on PC as well now I think about it. But yeah, I never played it. It seems pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's my sort of game though. But a lot of people are excited for that, I'm certain. I always get Horizon confused about other game series. Not other game series, but about other... I can't remember what it's called now, like Hellbound or something? No, that doesn't sound right. It's that game that people were scared that if you died too much, it would delete your game save data, but it didn't actually. They just told you that it would. Hold on, I'm going to look up what it's called. Video game delete save data die too much. Hellblade, that was it. I always get Horizon, the Horizon series, well, I suppose it's a series now rather than just one game, confused with Hellblade. I don't know why. I don't know how I keep getting them mixed up in my head. But still. Oh yeah, Pragmata, that's the next one on the list. That looks like a Kojima game and a half. It looks like what I thought Death Stranding was going to be before I actually saw gameplay of it, to be honest. Do you have anything interesting here? That's quite nice. Let's buy this. Are those water leggings or those sequins? It's kind of hard to tell. I think they're sequins. Hey, Pragmata looks very interesting. I'll comment on the fact that the hair, I think a lot of people are talking about it. It looks not the best. Oh, I think it's because it doesn't flow very well. But you know, I have empathy for it. I hear hair is very hard to animate. Hair and liquids. I guess hair is kind of like a solid liquid. That makes no sense. No, I immediately regretted that sentence as soon as I said it out loud. But hair is not the easiest thing to 3D model, I'd imagine, in design. We're gonna replace this with a purple one because we don't really need all of this anymore. I'm sick of my flag design just sort of chilling here. So that's interesting. Resident Evil 8. Never played any of the Resident Evil series, so I don't really know much about it, but it seems kind of cool. People seem excited for it, and you know what? That's what matters. It's all about the hype. What are people interested in? That sort of thing. We're just going to plant this in for now, because we've got no space. We'll see if Flo's in her house. If not, we'll see if we've got any star fragments around here. Apparently there's room for one spawn here. Oh, there's Flo. So yeah, Resident Evil 8 looks pretty good. I definitely can't fault that. But I don't know, maybe I should play it. Like, I do like the horror aesthetic and that sort of thing, but I don't really play that many horror games, I suppose. I think it's probably because due to my lack of reaction from scary things happening, I think. It's a very mild reaction. I don't have a like jump out the seat sort of reaction that other people do. Which I don't know. I think that takes away from it slightly, you know. Maybe that's different. It has been a while since I last played a horror game. I think the last one I played was like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. But that one's kind of just got... I'll be honest. It's a cool idea, but it's got a bit of a boring gameplay loop in my opinion. Not one that kept me interested for long enough. So I sort of didn't really play it much. I do like playing it with friends though, because maybe it's something a little bit sadistic inside of me that I do like to see their reactions to being jump scared. So my friends' reactions are much better than my own. A tea table. We already know this recipe. Because there's no more recipes left for us to learn. We've learned all of them now. Just 3 star fragments right in a row here. I also did try and catch some sharks last night. Didn't see any. I got like 3 suckerfish. Tried to catch the, was it the saddled bichir? I don't know how you pronounce it, but whatever that that nighttime fish is that you catch in rivers. Didn't find any, so it's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Having real issues. But anyway. Let's see, what's next? Deathloop, Demon Souls. Demon Souls people were super excited for. I've never played any other Soul series. Perhaps I should at some point. But I don't know. I mean, it's an incredibly popular series, no doubt. very well renowned for its difficulty, and I don't think it's the difficulty which turns me off of it so much. Because I don't mind difficult games. I'm rather persistent, I suppose, and persevering with that sort of thing. I don't know. I've just never played it, I suppose. I've just never taken the time to. Maybe I should. Because I believe this Demon's Souls is a remake or maybe a remaster or something. Not entirely sure. I'm not super well versed on the Souls series. But maybe it's a good time to pick it up. Wait, it might be a PlayStation exclusive though, so that might make it a bit more difficult. Where should we plant purple pansies? You know what, I think we should start replacing these roses with pansies. A large star fragment. Oh, I thought that was I can't. What star sign are we under? Gemini. I thought it was a Gemini one, but are the Gemini ones green? No, Taurus ones are green. What colour are the Gemini ones? I don't remember. Have we even got a Gemini one yet? Who knows? Oh, I should have checked a pond. I forget, we still need the giant snakehead. Just a few fish left to catch. Oh, also didn't see a scorpion and didn't see a rainbow stag. So apparently it's going to be quite difficult to get these rare insects and fish, which I suppose it should be, but still. You would have thought I'd seen at least one shark by now. Well, not... or caught one, I suppose. But, you know, it's all up to luck. If you don't see it, you don't see it. Do we have any mums? Wow, this is a rare mum. It's actually called a fossil. We got a green mum here. How's our inventory space looking? It's getting a little bit full, to be perfectly honest. Maybe let's plant one of these red tulips up here, just for fun. We haven't had a Jacob's Ladder spawn in a while. It might be because of the fact we have so many recipes just tossed on the ground. But it's possible we don't have a 5-star rating anymore. So that means I probably need to... maybe I'll just sell those recipes. I don't know how much Benedict plays Animal Crossing anymore. Probably like not at all, so... They might just be on there for eternity. Anyway, what's the next game that was recently shown? Oh, Bug Snacks. I don't know. If you haven't seen my Bug Snacks trailer, you should watch it because it's freaking wild. It's so bizarre. It's like a very weird trip. I think we already know this recipe. We do. I was going to say, it seems familiar. Because we'll teach it to someone else, maybe, eventually, we'll find out. But Bug Snacks, it's from the developers of Octodad. And if you don't know what Octodad is, it's a very interesting... I don't know what you describe it as. It's like a joke-esque game, but not like it's a complete meme of in itself. It's perhaps a humorous game, I should say, where you control like all limbs of octopus separately and you try and walk around and like accomplish tasks. I don't know, I guess it is kind of memey, but still. It's from the developers of that game, so you'll know you're in for a treat when you watch it. And it's... I don't even know what the game's about, to be honest. I don't really understand it. It's like full of these weird... Oh. I almost didn't see this weed. Do we have enough space? It's getting tight. We should put these pink flowers down. It's like full of these otters? I don't know what animals they are. That are eating these food critters. And then... oh, there's no space over there. They eat these food critters and then start turning into the food. And you might say, what? And you'd be completely right. It is very much, what? I don't know. It's utterly bizarre, to say the least. Do we have enough room here to plant a windflower? We need to do some equivalent exchange over here. Dig up those flowers and put some more pink ones down in their place. We very much have way too many pink flowers. I don't know what we're going to do with all of this. Actually, got to start lining the paths. Probably should extend out Lily's garden as well to the right. Put this stuff over here. And plant some flowers over here. Just to get rid of them from our inventory. Benny's playing Animal Crossing, oh my word. He didn't message me, did he? He didn't. I'm just surprised it's just been so long. Anyway, oh wait, hold on. We didn't finish digging up our roses. Let's get back to that. Yeah, it's a very odd, peculiar game. It's got some weird, sinister elements. It's got like a sinister atmosphere around it, surprisingly. You might be surprised by that, seeing as such a seemingly cute and colourful game, but it's got like a really weird, unsettling vibe to it. Something about these otters eating fruity animal food hybrids and then turning into the food themselves sort of gives off, I don't know. Like I feel like it's going to turn cannibalistic sooner or later, which is interesting. Let us swap it with something. This, I forget you can't. I just swap that then. For whatever reason, you can't just swap it with a flower to berry. We have very much run out of room in our inventory though. This has not solved anything. But I did see a pink hyacinth, which is why I'm moving this white hyacinth over there. Maybe we should start selling some of these flowers. I don't know. I believe this is pink. Have a quick look over here, see if any blue or purple ones grew. Do we have space? We don't have space. Oh, it's actually red. It's not. It's not pink at all. I was lied to. I'll dig this up anyway. What's the next one? NBA 2K21? Don't know. Never played the NBA series. Oh, Hitman 3. That was an interesting one. I've never actually played the Hitman series, but I have watched a decent amount of it, and it looks really cool, to be honest. It looks like it could be my style of game, to be honest. I just never got around to playing it. Or I just have never gotten around to playing it, I should say. Well, it seems pretty cool. And apparently Hitman's got a sort of thing where it's got all the... Do we have enough space? We don't. What should we do? We can't wear those. Oh my god, and there's a slingshot present over here. Okay, we'll come back to this. Let's put some stuff away before we do anything too brash. Too brash. Come on. There we go. We'll get that in a bit. Oh my god, there's another yellow hyacinth there. We still don't have enough room. Okay, let's put these other flowers down first. Yeah, Hitman seems like a sort of cool game that fits my sort of style, you know, the slow planning style, and you try and execute your plan to perfection, and that sort of thing. But I don't know. It's just, again, another one of those games which I've never played. Hello, Vivian. Why don't we give you a present to try and clean up a little bit of our inventory space, why don't we? What am I doing? Who are we not giving stuff to? I haven't even been paying attention to who we've been talking to. Axel, Audie, Lily? Is that right? I think it's Axel, Audie, Lily. Other three we haven't seen. No, apparently we've given one to Axel. Audie, Lily, Silva. No, we spoke to Silvana. Oh, Diana, because she was sitting down. I remember now. Yeah, let's put these things down, just to clear up our inventory a little bit, and then we'll go back and fetch those fossils. Ah, I just realised I forgot to do Reese and Cyrus's wedding yesterday. It's so hard to remember. I just forget literally every single time now. It's bad. I'm going to be missing out on some crystals. I mean, not that I need that many more, to be honest. I think I read that you can get up to like 400 or so crystals from the entire event. You don't need that many to buy one of everything, which is basically what I'm aiming for anyway, so what's a rush, you know? Take things slow. Any star fragments? We've got some star fragments over here. I made a lot of wishes last night, so there should be tons and tons, methinks. Just drop these down here. Did I say? Diana, Lily, Audie, right? Everyone's just sitting down. Let's go sort out these last flowers event. But I don't know, I guess we'll be hunting for a giant snake head again. Probably not going to get it, but we can try. So yeah, Hitman 3, that seems pretty cool. I think I should get on the Hitman bandwagon at some point. And actually get the game and play it. It just seems cool. But I do like watching it, probably. I'd imagine I like watching it much more than I enjoy playing it, so I don't know. It's a bit of a dilemma, isn't it? 5,000 bells. Won't complain. What other of these games did I have I seen a trailer for? I didn't watch any of these trailers. Sackboy. I didn't watch a trailer for that one. That's like Little Big Planet stuff, I guess. Haven't played that either. I mean, these are obviously like, this was like the Sony press conference, wasn't it? So it's got all the PlayStation stuff, and since I've never owned a PlayStation, I've not played a lot of these games. It's pretty cool though. It's a Big Planet. It seems like it's something up my alley as well. It seems exciting. I'll watch our trailer later. I'll catch up on most of these trailers later as well. There's only watched a little bit of it though just before this. Oh, Ratchet and Clank. That's something that people were super excited about. I did watch that trailer. It looks very nice. To be honest, also, obviously never played any of that series, but people are excited for it, so that's exciting in its own right, isn't it? Well, I think so at least. A sinking painting. Thank you very much, Babs. Treat it with great care. That looks pretty cool. The Ratchet and Clank thing. Also, who is that voice of a female, what are they called? Lombaxes, I think? In that trailer. Is it Ashley Birch? It sounds like Ashley Birch to me, but I'm not sure. But I couldn't see anyone else talking about it, so maybe it's not Ashley Birch. And I might just be making it up. But if it is, you never know. What are we doing? Let's put some of this stuff away. What else is there? Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. I haven't actually seen Into the Spider-Verse, and it's one of my favourite animated movies of all time because it's absolutely fantastic. It's fantastically animated, the characters are great, and this is a lot coming from someone like me who has basically no nostalgia, no tie-in for any of any superheroes or superhero movie basically. I think I've talked about this ad nauseum, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but Into the Spider-Verse is definitely my favourite Marvel movie, and is one of my favourite animated movies of all time. I'm not sure what else makes that list, to be honest. But it's really good. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's pretty cool. It's getting some sort of expansion, I guess, for it. I don't really know. And the rest of this is, I don't know where this is all from, the rest of these trailers. I haven't watched any of them. Oh, the Indie Showcase. I had to watch that at some point as well. Indie games are I like indie games. Along with a lot of other people, I'm sure, who like them. So I'll check it out later. Lots of time of the day. What are we doing? Giant snakehead hunting. I forgot. Also, might as well run up and down the things, just in case it's a whale shark. No idea who are we missing? Audie, Lily, Diana. Check this pond over here. Nope, only tiny fishes. No giant snakehead. Impossible, they don't exist anymore. That's the only reason why. I've got my throat. No, sorry. I'm just glancing over, looking at the showcase, looking at what indie games have caught my eye. So we walk over to this pond. Maybe I should make more artificial ponds. Anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a star fragment though. I don't know how on earth a star fragment even spawned over here. And then it's got the Wholesome Direct stuff. I already talked about the Wholesome Direct like yesterday or something, so don't need to talk about it again today. Do we need to like continuously enter and leave buildings to try and reset the pond fishes? I don't know if that helps, but maybe I'll try it. I didn't know the escapists actually did an indie showcase though. Is this the first time they've done it? Or have I just never paid attention? We have a caretakers, that looks cute. What the heck is chicken police? What is this? It looks like, or someone's photoshopped. Well, firstly they photoshopped a cat onto a woman's body. Well, I must assume this is a jazz singer or something. This looks like a noir game. Wait, hold on, this is actually great. And there's a chicken holding a revolver, photoshopped onto some guy wearing some levers, like biker levers, not that sort of levers. Come on, sickos. I'm not sickos, but you know, that's inappropriate. No giant snakeheads. They don't exist. I'm telling you, absolutely impossible. We'll never catch one. I mean, we've got like many months, I think. Whale sharks also don't exist. Any sharks never existing. When do sharks spawn? After 4 PM, is it? Or is it 7 PM? I can't remember. I have to check that again. Maybe I should dig up some fish bait, craft some fish bait, and try and hunt for these fish I'm missing. Or I just gotta play more, you know? No fish over here though. I don't know, what other... I'm gonna watch this, play this Chicken Police trailer but on mute on my other monitor and just watch it. I'm so curious about it. I have to see this now. Oh my god, it does look like a noir game. It's like in black and white and everything. A rough night in Clawville. What? This is how you get a game people's attention though, with weird games like that. Oh my god. Oh, is it a story-based game? Maybe I should play it then. Probably suits my channel, doesn't it? What is this? It's like a load of mobsters or something. A dame to die for. Oh, there's the cat. She's in a very flashy outfit, shall we say. Like a backless dress or something. Let loose your animal instincts. Oh god, they've got guns now. I've got a shotgun. Because tonight... Oh my god, you have to go wild. How many puns can they fit in this? This trailer is like all animal puns. And this cat lady swinging her hips. I know, you can look up Chicken Police yourself. This is bizarre. You know, a good bizarre though. 10,000 bells. I wouldn't say no to it. Don't particularly need it though. Is that all the star fragments we got? We got no more? Have we not even got the Gemini star fragment yet? I actually don't know. I guess I should be more active at night time, trying to pay attention to get more Star Force stuff, because I don't think we have a Gemini star fragment yet. Which is disappointing, to say the least. Big fish? No big fish. But I hear that star fragments load in after you exit and enter buildings, which is why I'm doing it. Oh, there's another banded dragonfly. Apparently they're much more common than I thought. I've seen so many of them. But why can't I see a damn scorpion? They're so hard to find, apparently. Haven't seen a single one yet. Maybe I have to go to and try and find Island. Try and find Scorpion Island. You're not a big fish. Get out of here. You're a small fish in a small pond. I want big fishes only in big ponds. No, small ponds. Wait, what? Eric just chilling there. We still haven't seen Audie or Lily or Diane again since you sat down. Very awkward. Okay, well that was a very interesting trailer. See? So many interesting games being announced in these gaming online expos, I suppose. Oh, but even says it's coming up next on IGN Expo Day 3 stream in 6 hours. Oh, it's got a timetable as well. June, what day is it? June 12th. So IGN Expo Day 3, Gorilla Collective Day 1, PC Gaming Shows tomorrow, Future Game Show. What else? I could have sworn Flo was thinking about something. Yo, so I've been thinking, you know how I like to say air a lot? Because it's cool, right? But what if I could be even cooler, air? Let's change it then. What should we get you to say, Flo? Why don't we get you to say capiche in honour of Chicken Police and their noiresque thematic. Capiche? Cool, cool. So capiche? Is that what we're going with? You got it. Here goes nothing. Capiche. Whoa, that was powerful. I'm shook. I'm shook. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm going to start using it right now. Thanks, capiche. No problem. I don't know. Okay, this giant snakehead doesn't exist. I'm certain of it. So I suppose I'll just round off this episode here. I mean, it's about to turn 4 o'clock anyway, so we don't have much time to try and find it. Oh, you know what we should have done is run to the other pond. Go and have a look. Have a looky-loo, as some people might say. Oh, I'm sorry, pink flower. But we'll check these ponds, see if they spawned in a giant snakehead. If not, we'll just round the episode there. Round the episode up here. So, let's see. No. If you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I've been Dear Darling. I hope we can see each other again, but for now it's our farewell, so until next time, bye bye for now.